welcome back to the Compliance Kitchen. Today, let's take a look at a recent sentencing in connection with Braskem. So on October 12th, the DOJ issued a press release of a sentencing of Jose Carlos Grubisic, who is a Brazilian national and also the former CEO of Braskem S.A, which is a publicly traded Brazilian petrochemical company. According to the release, Mr. Grubisic received 20 months in prison for conspiring to divert hundreds of millions of dollars from Braskem into a secret slush fund and to pay bribes to government officials, political parties, and others in Brazil to obtain or retain business. So by way of background, the release tells us, and you guys may know, so between approximately 2002 and 2014, Grubisic, who served as the CEO and a member of the board of directors of Braskem, as well as in various other capacities for Braskem's parent company, Odebrecht, engaged in a scheme to bribe Brazilian government officials in violation of the FCPA. And as part of that scheme, Grubisic and his co-conspirators diverted approximately $250 million from Braskem into a secret slush fund, which Grubisic and others generated through fraudulent contracts and offshore shell companies secretly controlled by Braskem. So you may recall that back in 2016, December of 2016, Braskem and Odebrecht each pleaded guilty in the Eastern District of New York to charges of conspiracy to violate the anti-bribery provisions of the FCPA, and then Braskem also resolved related civil proceedings with the SEC on the same day. So this was at the end of 2016, and now we have the sentencing of the former CEO. So earlier this year, also around April 15, Mr. Grubisic pleaded guilty to one count of conspiracy to violate the anti-bribery provisions of the FCPA, and also one count of conspiracy to violate the books and records provision of the FCPA and to fail to accurately certify Braskem's financial reports. The court also imposed a $1 million fine, and Mr. Grubisic was ordered to pay $2.2 million in forfeiture. Now, this is a summary of the release. However, if you guys want to take a closer look, of course, it is on compliancekitchen.com. There's a link to take you to the press release. And now, switching gears a little bit, let's take a look at a boycott update here. We have October 8th, the Treasury Department published a current list of countries which require or may require participation in or cooperation with an international boycott. So according to the notice, based on the best information that the Treasury Department currently has, the countries are Iraq, Kuwait, Lebanon, Libya, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Syria, and Yemen. If you guys are doing business in that part of the world, this might be of interest to you. I have a link to that official notice in the Federal Register on compliancekitchen.com.